I love my life and I love what I get to do, and riding a bicycle downstream along the Mekong River is a highlight. It's now 5 cycling days since I left Nong Khai, and I've had one day off, one day on the train. And the lycra lizards are always going past me. Lucky for them, they're not carrying a whole lot of equipment. And the other cyclists and motorbikes ride up the wrong way on the road, so time to do a bit of a change, and I'm going to ride the wrong way down the road too, and into a garage for my morning coffee and another little lesson in how Thais do things. So after coffee one needs to get rid of the liquid, but in Thailand they're rather sensible for men. They put the urinals on the outside of the building, shielded from view. Think of the lack of ventilation in our system, and also the number of buildings we create just for that purpose. What a way for councils to save 25% of their toilet budget. Along the Mekong, and as in most of Thailand that they grow lots and lots of rice. And it makes great noodles for my lunch at $2.50. Finally off the highway and onto some more smooth bitumen for about half a kilometre, and then we get the concrete road that must be decades old. Not great on a Brompton with high pressure tyres. Next, back to the Mekong River, which is what I'm following as it heads downstream this time. It's much better than going upstream. And here for the first time I see them actually producing fish by growing them in the river. These flowers are used for religious things, but everywhere I look there are vegetables growing. And of course there are the unusual hazards you come across when you're riding along the road or the path, depending. And finally to my accommodation, right on the Mekong River. One of the joys of cycling in Thailand is that the cost of accommodation is so low, you wouldn't bother carrying a tent. This beautiful little place was about $22 for the night. Pretty hard to beat when a campsite in Australia will cost you more than that for a piece of grass. What I neglected to say is that this morning it was very cold and has been all day. I was nearly tempted to put on a double shirt. The reason I came to stay here is they had a swimming pool and it was too cold to swim in. Oh well, such is life.